Welcome to the Lotus Goddess Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. See what message comes through. And if this doesn't resonate, that's okay. You can have a look at one of my other readings. These readings are timeless. So this reading, I see something about Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and a Karmic person. It shows here that Divine Feminine in this reading is quite strong. They are becoming more spiritually evolved, more balanced. I see here independent, very strong on their own. And there is some kind of distraction or interference from a karmic person, but I see here that it started off that way. So this karmic person was somebody who made there there's something about a redirect. Like I see here that what was meant to come in divine feminist path was redirected. It was pushed in a different direction. What was meant to be your blessing, this karmic person intervened so that that blessing wouldn't make its way to you. This has to do with your connection with divine masculine here. How did it happen? There's one thing that I see here. One of the things is creating some sort of distance between you and divine masculine, so that there's that it appears. I'm getting two things here. One about lack of communication, because I see here no communication, little to no communication between you two. And then another thing here is to create some sort of distance to make divine feminine feel as if divine masculine doesn't feel the same way, or as if divine masculine doesn't really care, something like that, to create some kind of distance, not only in the physical, but it's like this has to do with the past, divine feminine. So for whoever this resonates for, there's something about making you feel as if why doesn't divine masculine care? Why does divine masculine feel distant all of a sudden? Why doesn't divine masculine talk? Why don't I hear from divine masculine? Why is divine masculine um, changing all of a sudden? So some cases, yes, that was happening in the 3D, but that's not what divine masculine was actually feeling. But this karmic person had created a situation where it made divine feminine feel as if that was not only divine masculine's actions, right? Because you have seen divine masculine act in that way, but it's like also to make you believe that that's what they were feeling as well at the time. But I feel here that that's not what happened. It's not that divine masculine all of a sudden shut off their feelings for you and just left. This divine masculine felt those feelings for you at the time, but they were, I wouldn't say confused. I feel it has to do with being redirected into a new direction, to be redirected, to be it's like distracted in some sort of way, where this divine masculine was not able to really see their feelings for you, because it's like having one thought, right? You're having one thought, like say if you're thinking about a rose, right? And then all of a sudden you start thinking about other flowers, like a lily. You start thinking about sunflower. You start thinking about different flowers, and all of a sudden you're surrounded in a garden, a flower garden. So this is what happened with divine masculine. They started with this thought, divine feminine as like the rose, and then their thoughts started to to be crowded, right? So that they could not see with clarity what they began with. So there's something about a distraction that was created to redirect divine masculine here. So even if they had that feeling for that rose, divine feminine, they loved you, they had feelings for you, but because they were redirected and they were distracted by the other flowers that surrounded divine feminine, they were not able to see you with clarity. And this is one of the things that I see that this karmic person tried very hard to do by creating some sort of distance, not only in communication, but distance in the situation as well, to make you believe, to make you feel that, okay, divine masculine is not responding, divine masculine is not talking, divine masculine is being distant, and it's not only their actions. This karmic person's wanted you to feel as if they had created some kind of emotional distance as well from you. So it's not just the physical, they wanted you to believe that emotionally they were detached from you. But that was not the case. This divine masculine was redirected, directed in a different place where this divine masculine could not see divine feminine with clarity. So moving forward in this reading, I see here that this divine masculine stood for divine feminine here, stood by you. You may not know this. You may not. It doesn't mean that they were physically there by your side. It's more of like, even when they were in communication with this karmic person, even if they have or had a relationship with this person, right? This karmic person, whoever they may be, this divine masculine had this. There's something about within themselves, they stood by you. It's like, even if they heard someone say something, if divine masculine was not ready um speak at that time, internally they stood by you, they were standing by you. It's like if somebody was saying something that was not true about you, divine feminine, for example, divine masculine within, they're like, I know, divine feminine, I know the truth. And it's like they cannot be um convinced. It feels like even if someone thought that they had convinced divine masculine enough to make them believe in something that was not true, divine masculine was not convinced. I see here that they've always stood by you. They may not have expressed it in the physical, in the 3D. They may not have said it. They may have not shown it, but internally, I see here, the internal body, they stood by their divine feminine here. And I feel it has a lot to do with the energy as well. Because consciously, this divine masculine may not have been aware of certain things, but the soul knows, right? There's something about this divine masculine wanted to transform the connection. They have this focus on starting a new beginning with divine feminine. They're just thinking about it. They're thinking about their feelings for divine feminine. They are being something about family members or friends or their surroundings are starting to talk a lot to divine masculine lately, maybe about their future. It's like, what do you plan for your future, how's your life going, that kind of thing. I don't see that there's like a direct direct conversation about their relationship with you, but they may have mentioned about you. So it's not like they're talking about your reunion, but it's something like they may have talked about your past, they may have talked about the present. So if they have feelings for you, trying to get some clarity. But I do see that this divine masculine, they're trying their best to step into their strength because they want to transform their life. They want a new beginning. I see here they want to move forward with divine feminine. There's something about happiness here. Divine feminine, you make them very happy, you make them feel very peaceful. They feel like you are far away. Some cases, divine feminine, you might be at a distance from divine masculine, different state, different country. But whatever the case may be, they see you as a dream come true. They feel like they can be happy with you. They're thinking about how to restore the connection. They feel it's very difficult. It's like a challenge. It's very challenging for them. The thought of restoring the connection somehow, starting communication again, reintroducing themselves into your life. They see this as a challenge. In some cases, they see it as a challenge because they know that you have a good support system. Some of you, your family members, know what divine masculine did, and they can't really face your family yet. Like this divine masculine, I see here something about it's difficult for them to face your family. This could be like your siblings, your parents, your aunts, uncles, whoever your loved ones are that is very, very caring, that support you, that is protective of you. This divine masculine is like, I know I can somehow reintroduce myself to divine feminine, or reintroduce myself into divine feminine's life, but then they think about the family as well. So it's like, how do I face the family? It's like challenging enough to face you, but then they feel like they've let your family down as well, because some of these family members, I feel they may have had really high hopes for divine masculine, or they may have had a lot of respect for divine masculine. So rebuilding something that they know that they've messed up in, this is what is kind of like holding them back. They're a little bit hesitant, but I do see here that it has to do with divine feminine's family, like your side of the family, your social circle, whoever your close loved ones are. This divine masculine is like, I want to restore the connection with divine feminine, but how do I face divine feminine's loved ones? How do I face them? How do I speak to them to reintroduce myself into divine feminine's life? But I do see here that this divine masculine wants a future. This is a divine masculine who wants some sort of commitment, because I see here tangible offer, commitment, wanting to, it could be like a proposal, marriage, something like that, but something of higher commitment that they want to give to divine feminine. But there's a little bit of hesitation here. It's like, how do I face the family? How do I talk to divine feminine's family and divine feminine as well? So this is the reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like this reading, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.